People overthink these questions. This separates intuition from real understanding. First question. What does the input function return by default? A. An integer. B. A string. C. A boolean. D. A float. Correct answer is B. A string. Second question. What is the primary purpose of print? A. Read user input. B. Output data to the console. C. Write to a file. D. Log messages. Correct answer is B. Output data to the console. Third question. How can you convert user input into an integer? A. Int input. B. Str input. C. Float input. D. Bool input. Correct answer is A. Int input. Fourth question. What happens if input receives no user input? A. It returns none. B. It raises an error. C. It waits for input. D. It returns an empty string. Correct answer is C. It waits for input. Fifth question. Which symbol is used to separate arguments in print? A. B. C. D. Correct answer is C. Sixth question. How do you print multiple values on one line? A. Using plus only. B. Using commas in print. C. Using input. D. Using return. Correct answer is B. Using commas in print. Seventh question. What does the sep parameter in print control? A. Line breaks. B. Value conversion. C. Separator between values. D. Output format. Correct answer is C. Separator between values. Eighth question. How do you prevent print from adding a new line? A. Using sep equals. B. Using end equals. C. Using flush equals true. D. Using new line equals false. Correct answer is B. Using end equals. Ninth question. What is a common use of input validation? A. Speed optimization. B. Preventing runtime errors. C. Improving formatting. D. Reducing memory usage. Correct answer is B. Preventing runtime errors. 10th question. Why is explicit type conversion important with input? A. Input returns numbers. B. To avoid type errors. C. Input returns bytes. D. Python auto-converts types. Correct answer is B. To avoid type errors. 11th question. Where is a local variable accessible? A. Everywhere in the program. B. Only inside its function. C. Inside all modules. D. Inside classes only. Correct answer is B. Only inside its function. 12th question. What defines the scope of a variable? A. Its data type. B. Where it is declared. C. Its value. D. Its name. Correct answer is B. Where it is declared. 13th question. What happens when a local variable has the same name as a global? A. The global is deleted. B. The local shadows the global. C. Both are merged. D. Python raises an error. Correct answer is B. The local shadows the global. 14th question. How do you access a global variable inside a function? A. Using import. B. Using the global keyword. C. Using return. D. Using self. Correct answer is B. Using the global keyword. 15th question. Why should global variables be avoided when possible? A. They are slow. B. They make code harder to maintain. C. They increase memory usage. D. They break syntax. Correct answer is B. They make code harder to maintain. 16th question. What happens if you modify a global variable without declaring it global? A. The global is updated. B. A new local variable is created. C. Python crashes. D. The variable becomes immutable. Correct answer is B. A new local variable is created. 17th question. Which scope is checked first when resolving variable names? A. Global. B. Built-in. C. Local. D. Module. Correct answer is C. Local. 18th question. What does the LEGB rule describe? A. File execution order. B. Scope resolution order. C. Error handling rules. D. Import priority. Correct answer is B. Scope resolution order. 19th question. Why are local variables preferred? A. They use less memory. B. They reduce side effects. C. They are faster. D. They are immutable. Correct answer is B. They reduce side effects. 20th question. What is a common bug related to variable scope? A. Syntax error. B. Unexpected variable shadowing. C. Memory leaks. D. Infinite loops. Correct answer is B. Unexpected variable shadowing. 21st question. What is logging primarily used for? A. User interaction. B. Code optimization. C. Recording runtime information. D. Data validation. Correct answer is C. Recording runtime information. 22nd question. How does logging differ from print? A. Logging is faster. B. Logging can be configured by level. C. Logging prints less text. D. Print is asynchronous. Correct answer is B. Logging can be configured by level. 23rd question. Which logging level is used for detailed diagnostic information? A. Error. B. Warning. C. Info. D. Debug. Correct answer is D. Debug. 24th question. Why should logging be preferred in production code? A. It is shorter. B. It can be disabled or redirected. C. It improves performance. D. It avoids exceptions. Correct answer is B. It can be disabled or redirected. 25th question. What happens if logging level is set to warning? A. All messages are shown. B. Only warnings and above are shown. C. Only errors are shown. D. Logging stops. Correct answer is B. Only warnings and above are shown. 26th question. Where should logging configuration usually be defined? A. Inside every function. B. In the main entry point. C. In comments. D. In tests only. Correct answer is B. In the main entry point. 27th question. What is a common mistake when using logging? A. Logging too little. B. Using print instead of logging. C. Logging sensitive data. D. Not importing logging. Correct answer is C. Logging sensitive data. 28th question. What does a logger name typically represent? A. Log level. B. The module hierarchy. C. Timestamp. D. Output file. Correct answer is B. The module hierarchy. 29th question. Why is structured logging useful? A. It reduces code size. B. It improves log searchability. C. It speeds execution. D. It avoids exceptions. Correct answer is B. It improves log searchability. 30th question. What is a real-world use of logging traces? A. User authentication. B. Debugging production issues. C. Data visualization. D. Input validation. Correct answer is B. Debugging production issues. 31st question. What is the main purpose of inheritance? A. Code duplication. B. Type checking. C. Code reuse and extension. D. Memory optimization. Correct answer is C. Code reuse and extension. 32nd question. What does encapsulation protect? A. Class names. B. Internal state. C. Method names. D. Module imports. Correct answer is B. Internal state. 33rd question. Why can deep inheritance hierarchies be problematic? A. They improve reuse. B. They increase complexity. C. They reduce memory. D. They improve testing. Correct answer is B. They increase complexity. 34th question. When should composition be preferred over inheritance? A. When behavior is fixed. B. When flexibility is needed. C. When using globals. D. When using data classes. Correct answer is B. When flexibility is needed. 35th question. What does method overriding allow? A. Deleting parent methods. B. Changing inherited behavior. C. Adding new classes. D. Hiding attributes. Correct answer is B. Changing inherited behavior. 36th question. Why should attributes be kept private or protected? A. For performance. B. To prevent unintended access. C. To reduce imports. D. To enforce typing. Correct answer is B. To prevent unintended access. 37th question. What is the role of a base class? A. Handle all logic. B. Provide shared behavior. C. Replace subclasses. D. Control memory. Correct answer is B. Provide shared behavior. 38th question. Why is calling super important in inheritance? A. It avoids duplication. B. It ensures proper initialization. C. It speeds execution. D. It hides attributes. Correct answer is B. It ensures proper initialization. Last question. This one tests real understanding. 39th question. What is a sign of poor encapsulation in real projects? A. Few classes. B. Frequent breaking changes. C. Tight APIs. D. Clear interfaces. Correct answer is B. Frequent breaking changes. Preparing for interviews? Subscribe for more practice.